Like I don't know I'm live, dog. Hold on. Let y'all come in. I'm gonna let y'all come in, man. Let y'all slide through. I wonder if y'all were able to see that. Oh, you guys were. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I got it. I gotta be sitting up. I gotta be high. I gotta keep it, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Ninja Grasshopper. But I call you Ninja Grass Master because you the master, bro. You always coming through. Red Snap, I see you. What's up? Scotty P. Hey, let me know if the music's too loud, man. It sounds pretty decent on my end, but I just don't want it to be out here like extra good. Hey, Dorian V, what's good? What's Gucci? How you doing? I see you on Instagram. I've been seeing you look through the Instagram. Make sure you ask me anything. If you're confused about anything, even if you think it's like beginner level kind of question, ask it regardless. But I've been seeing you on Instagram. Shout out for the supporting on Instagram. Beam me up, Scotty. You don't know Beam me up, Scotty? Music soft enough. All right, cool. I had turned it down a little bit, but I think it's perfect right there. There. For me, I don't want to be able to hear it. Ha! He's right there. But guys, I know it's been like, what, 4 days since I put out a video? Look, I can't even get my hair done right. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely feeling like I can't be out here throwed out like this no more. Yeah. I can't be out here throwed out like this anymore. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna cut the whole thing off. Nah, I can't do that. But I'm definitely gonna get it like some decent, a decent style. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll have like the little toupee and whatnot. In the JK, what's good? You in the house? Is that Corey in the house? Who knows about Corey in the house? Where does Corey in the house come from? And what spinoff is it from? Anybody can answer that. Let's see if y'all can remember. No. But actually, this is something cool that I got. I actually got this like a week ago. And you guys know, y'all guys know I always be shouting out Mount Gox on Twitter. Mount Socks, not Mount Gox. But they sent me a free sock. So they finally finished their line in the sense of, what is it? They're still like open. You can still buy socks for them, but their limited line of socks that they wanted to create, they finally finished it. And you know, they sent me the last pair for free. And they gave me a nice little note. Say thanks for being amazing. Free sock. Even though they're really good. I think I bought I have every sock they have, from Bitcoin Pizza. Like, I have all of them. If you go on my Twitter, I have all of them. So they gave me the last, like, this not the last pair, but it's the last version. So they gave me the last version. So I gotta shout out Mount Socks. Speaking of, let me go ahead and chill the social medias. But definitely subscribe to the channel, share the channel. Ali G. I don't know what Ali G is. Ali G. Ain't nobody answered my Corey in the house question. Y'all know Corey in the house? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. They don't know Corey in the house. Oh. Mount Sock. Ravens X. You're close. You're close. But I know where you're coming from. Where's my shout out? Where's my hashtag shout out? What am I shouting out? Let me know what I need to shout out, dog. But if you're not following me on Twitter, I'm sorry guys. If you're not on crypto Twitter, you're already losing half the battle, bro. You're already losing half the battle. What's going on, Mr. Harry Lasagna? How you doing? Taylor Jefferson, what's up? I'm still trying to figure out what this shout out is, but I got you. I think I know who you are on Twitter. But like I said, guys, if y'all not following me on Twitter, y'all missing it, bro. This actually happened to me yesterday. This actually happened to me yesterday. CEO at my job asked me how my digital coin investment was going. And the thing is, he literally like asked me it just like that. I'm like, he couldn't even, like, this is how I know he's old. I mean, he's old, but he's not like that old, but he's like, how's my digital coin investment going? And the thing is, I know I never told him that I invested in crypto. I know I never told him I traded. And then I was just like, dang, I might have to find a new job because they coming after me. Yo, you you don't have to do that. You know what's up. Yeah, I know what's up, but still, shouts out. But yeah, bro, cause you know, I smell a promotion. Bro, they ain't gonna promote me. They know better than that, cause they ain't finna promote me for nothing. I'm finna, at the end of the year, whoa. See? What has been going on? Look, I might have to reinstall Brave or something because this is something wild. Like, I'm gonna show you guys this because I don't think there's anything on here that's actually like revealing of anything. But yeah, guys, if y'all see this, like Brave right now is taking up like so much of my memory and my CPU power. Like, that's not normal. I'm thinking either something's going on in Brave or what, but that's not normal at all. So I gotta check that out. But yeah, so my reports be late as stuff, but y'all gotta do that. Definitely follow me on Instagram. I know, what was it, Dorian V follows me on Instagram, so thank you, Dorian. Thank you for always showing up. Is Borat Scotty P? No, Scotty P is Scotty P. He's right there. Yeah, that was strange as hell, but I don't know what's going on it. Sniff, scratch, boo. What in the world are you talking about? Anyways, let me know what you're talking about. You just, yeah. I think like if you guys don't know, speaking of Brave, they ended like their referral program. I think about 2 weeks ago, where that's why you don't see the link on my videos anymore, because like that referral program is not gonna, you know, get me any. What exactly? JK, what are you talking? I'm so lost. Anyways, go ahead. The next thing I want you guys to make sure to check it out. Full Metal right here. I'm gonna get me a whole new logo built off, and I'm gonna have her help me with that logo because she does really good work. So definitely follow her on Instagram, definitely follow her on Twitter. It's the same thing. I mean, she does like these crypto art NFTs as well, so you guys have to check her out for that. So I did the YouTube. I told you guys to go subscribe to the Twitter. Told you guys about the Instagram. Told you guys about that. Oh, speaking of Scotty P, 710 watching live, click thumbs up, get on gang. You know, gang. JK is on a roll. I'm so lost. What is going on? But this is also this is Scotty P's actual video, how to become an XDAI delegator. Y'all know I got a little bag of XDAI and whatnot, and y'all need to go ahead and, you know, hit the bell notification on his videos, man. You get what I'm saying? Hit that bell notification so you can get all his videos. But essentially, he goes through the process of how to stake your XDAI or stake into validator nodes. But just a warning, you're gonna need at least 1,000 stake to actually stake. And I'm over here like, bitch, at these prices right now, that's about what? That's about. Oof, man, that's like $10,000. Yeah, that's about $10,000. Jeez. So you'll need like about $10,000 to stake. So check that out if you. I don't know if you guys got that kind of funds, but check that out if that's something you want to do. Oh wait. Hold on, I'm looking at something right now, y'all. Huh. Well, now it is. Well, of course now it is. I mean, what was like if you tried, what was the lowest you could have got X die? Okay, you could have, I mean, the lowest if you were actually like early 2020, if the lowest you could have got it was eh, eh, $500. Mm, yeah, $10,000. But hey, my dog Scotty P got it though. So check him out. He gets a lot. He's also a Chico Crypto moderator too. So check him out. But these prices though, these prices. I wonder if y'all can see my face. Y'all couldn't see my face. Y'all know y'all have to be able to see my face, man. But we gonna go through the good stuff right now. Y'all know how I do, man. I stay dollar cost averaging, but when it be, but you know, we gotta talk about the Bitcoin price and what it's doing. Jesus, let me do the daily chart. I try to like go through like the long-term view and just looking at this, like I really remember when we were sitting right here, people are like, geez, we're not gonna go, and then we popped up over it, and then we consolidated, and then we popped up over it, and now like I really think like this candle that we're on right here is a lot like this candle that we are right here. And ooh, excuse me, I think this candle's coming next, and then maybe like a consolidation phase to make 20k support, and then pop whatever. But I really do think like wherever we go from here and wherever we stop, I think coming back down to 20k is gonna be the move. Now I don't know about, I'm really like, I sometimes I really question if we really can go low like that, because this move was what, almost a 70% move. Even if we do like a 70% move from where we're at right here, I mean that's a lot, bro. That's good. Like that's like going back down, but I really don't think that's happening. Just right here, a 40% move, like 41% move, that's back down to 14,000, you know? And yes, these are typical, these can be expected. This can go down 40%. Don't let anybody tell you. Look back here. This is before that crazy bull run right here. Almost a 40% from that top to that top, and that was from like what, 4,000 to 3,000. Now granted, we're supposed to be getting less. What is going on, bruh? They don't want me to stream today. They don't want me to stream. They don't mess with me right now, bruh. Something is going on. They don't want me to stream today. I'm really gonna have to close some browsers on this bit. My bad, y'all, but this thing acting up. All right, hold on real quick, y'all. I'm hearing things I don't need to be hearing. Oh, okay, so that is part of the music. I thought it wasn't part of the music. Boy, I was about to lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I got a virus for real. But yeah, guys, so back to these percentages. I really want us to come back down to 20k so I could buy some more because of what's coming, but we gonna see. Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat while I go through this. When are we gonna hit that 25k? Funny enough, I have a friend that does, you know, this is why, like, I gotta switch these things. Like, I'm gonna close this. I gotta close every one of these because this thing is really acting up right now. It's acting like it can't handle this. I did not know Brave Brow was like, I'm gonna have to like either reinstall or something might be wrong with Brave because it's taking up way too much energy. Yeah, it's taking up way too much energy. Of course the page is unresponsive. Alright. Let me pop that egg. Yo. Alright, now I'm getting pissed. Now I'm getting pissed because now this shit, bro, they watching you, bro. Paid in taxes. Yo, I'm getting pissed, bro. Like, hold, chill out, dog. All right, so we coming back. All right, so things are starting not to act like they slow. Maybe because I'm closing more tabs, but I didn't expect that to come. Like, really? Anyways, we're gonna look at that. But we were just looking at the BTC chart. Put this on auto. I actually put this picture. I actually tweeted this image earlier today on my Instagram. So this is the BTC dominance reversal chart. The lower this goes, the more money that's flowing out of alts, and the higher this goes, the more money that's flowing into alts. And right now we're reaching a point where when we hit this, and this has been since what, 2019 September, we've been finding this place as a support area every time we come down it. So I ain't a trader, but you know I trade alts. You know what I'm saying? And I trade a few alts. Now, if we get a little bit closer, we're touching the line and we're dancing on the line, but we're gonna see what happens. But I'm buying alts. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm buying alts right now. Trump, no stimulus. I wonder if he pushed it back. Because, you know, Trump still has to sign it. You know what I'm saying? But let me see what's in the comments real quick. Because after I went through all this, now I'm going to have to think about some security measures. That shit made me feel like I had a virus or something. I was scared, y'all. I'm over here like, why is everything going so slow? Shoot, what y'all talking about? Nah, you good? You good? When we gonna hit 25K BTC? EWT popping 7, bro. Y'all know why EWT popping. Y'all know why. Y'all just watched the video. EWT on that move right now, but you know it's cool. It's good. Let's see what y'all talking about. When will alts have a crazy pump? Shoot. Hopefully soon. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully soon. But y'all know me. I just keep like dollar cost averaging. Like, it's really like, if you believe in your project and you understand how your project works and you know that it might have a hype cycle, go ahead, you know, dollar cost average and do your thing. XRP scaring the alt pump. Bro, it really, like, I've got the XRP chart coming up next. Well, not next, but I actually wanted to show you guys. Show me your coin, cuz. Anyways, I'm gonna show it. Don't worry. I call it the influencer effect, because at the end of the day, just like, and we're gonna talk about it, just like how influencers like Twitter influencers, people in this space with big names. Y'all remember McAfee back in the day when he was pumping coins and whatnot, getting promoted for it. If you have a big enough channel, you can pump coins. Now, granted, you may not want to pump the coin. It may not be like your your goal to pump the coin, but you can pump coins if you have a big enough audience that trust and believe in you and what you say, and you make them money over time. So, do what you gotta do. Blah, 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 blah. You may need more RAM for Brave. I feel like something's wrong. I really do feel like something's wrong, because it's literally all of it is Brave. Like, it's nothing else. All of it is Brave. And then if Brave is doing all that, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have much running. Yeah, I don't have much running at all. 70% of my memory? Nah, bro. Brace issue, the next ledger story. Bro, I'm a little worried. Like, a lot of people have Brave installed, so you don't know, they might be putting spyware on there. Is your boss keeping an eye on you? Is he in the chat? Yo, he might be in the chat for real. We're gonna get to the whole XRP. We're gonna get the whole XRP thing. COVID on your PC. Yeah, Chico XRP scaring all that. Show me your coin. Chico effect. Them boys watching, bruh. Them boys is watching. But it's not, it's just me. It's just, it's your Bitcoin baby daddy, man. You don't gotta watch me. I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just out here trying to make I'm just trying to make some change. But so this is like I said, this is the altcoin chart, but as we can see, look at all, like, so this is the link, chain link to BTC chart, and if I take it off the log, this is like not the log scale, so that's what this line was for, and this was like a support line for a while, and it just broke that, but it's also hitting, like right here on the VPVR, it's also hitting a point where it gets a lot of volume. So this might be a good time to DCA into, geez, no, you're gonna have to wait. I can't pick that up right now. So this might be a good point, just because, like, if you're like trying to trade alts, this might be a good point to pick up some link. Now, granted, it could keep going down. It can do whatever, but if you go to the log chart, and this is versus BTC, because, at the end of the day, if you're like, the whole point of buying alts is to trade them to get more BTC. So, and on the log chart, it broke its line when it comes to BTC, whatever. So now I'm a little worried about it for real. But it's still coming to its support range here. So we're going to see if this support range can hold. But I think the ultimate mega, like, oh my God, this is the time to buy, would probably be around this area right here, about like, what, 30,000 Satoshis? So I think this would be like the ultimate, oh my God, because there's just so much volume down here that I don't see it, going this low. I really don't, unless everybody's getting into GRT or something, which I'm not getting into yet. I'm gonna wait for that to sell off. I know it's probably a really good coin, but I'm gonna wait for that to sell off a little bit more. Thank you for helping the Chico army. God bless you and Scotty. Scotty's the man, bro. Scotty is the man. Thank you for the $4.99 tip, man. It's what we gotta do. Work. It's the army. Put in that work. Oh, bro, I'm going to have to beat Nancy at the knees. Bro, what was it? That was the tweet he put out. Nancy Kerrigan. Boy, them boys watching. I might need to reboot my system, but I just turned it on. Like, I'm confused at what's going on. What is it? What y'all talking about? XRP is not a security, or we can all go home. SEC will fail. Watch. I hate XRP, but let's get real on this. DOJ, SEC, smarten up. The Huey test. The Huey test first, then they'll take a look. Yeah. What is this? Is this the next Bitcoin? Oh my gosh. I'm not clicking links. Oh, you're talking about Pi. Oh my God. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Pi. A lot of people are on that referral link Pi stuff. When you're able to trade those Pi, let me know. But right now you can't trade them, and they've been around, like Pi has been around for a while. Speaking of, let's see if I can find it. It's because I don't even think you can, it's not even listed. Nah, it's not even listed. Because you can't trade it. You can't do anything with it. But I know about like a lot of people on that because a lot of people ask me about the Pi thing. Nancy Kerrigan. I DM'd you, Scotty. Reset your router. Gotcha. Unplug the ledger, bruh. Look, man. Look, dog. Don't, hey, chill out. This, well, we gonna talk about that, but this is why I hold multiple ones, man. I hold multiple ones. I got another one over there, and low key, I'm about to get me a paper wallet now after seeing all this because I don't trust. See, I didn't. I felt a little secure with hardware wallets, but then like after all this stuff, because if they can take, how do I put it? If they can take that from their databases, what else can they take from their databases? Like, you do know when you get your ledger, it already has like wallets inside and the Trezor, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that data is saved somewhere. So I'm a little worried about that. But like I said, majority of my stuff's coming from Twitter, y'all, because Twitter's where it's at. Skew December 20th, right here, December 25th, Christmas Day. There are 122 options that are going to expire, which is, what was it? More than 100K BTC options expiring on the 25th. So just be careful because usually when we have like high leverage or high options trading on a certain day, that day it's going to be like, sometimes it's a non-event, but majority of the time it's like an event issue, and like we either go up 10% or down 10%, but it's happened throughout the whole like bear market. So just be mindful of that on the 25th, and it's Christmas, so we're gonna see. So look out for that date. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slowly just start closing tabs, just so that I can run better. So now it's only using up like 65% of my PC, and I got a really good PC, guys. Like my boy is actually, what? Oh, I was probably watching Crypto Daily. Yeah, I love them. But my boys from, yeah, I can see all the stuff that I watch. DCA Adventures Crypto. Right here, DCA Adventures. These two guys right here, they helped me build my PC. They're miners. They're mining the hell. Oh, you guys can't see it. Anyways, DCA Adventures. Check out their YouTube channel. We all come from the same tree, man. We all come from the Peter tree and whatnot. And they just be mining, guys. They be mining. They're mining ETH, all that good stuff. So check it out. Sup, crypto? Find your channel from Trey's channel. New sub. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't want to say it. But I've got a very, hopefully it goes through. But after I finish my live stream tonight, I got an interview with somebody later. So I think that's gonna be a really good video. Really good video. So check it. Like either it's coming out on Friday. I think it's gonna come out on Friday. But Christmas Day. But Christmas Day, we gonna see. But yeah, Skew, be mindful this on Friday. What's gonna happen? We might see some stupid big moves. Plus it's Christmas. Stimulus checks, yay! We getting our stimulus checks. Turn up for that. But before we do that, let me see what's going on in this chat, because I haven't. Let's see. Unplug the ledger, sure did. Have you talked about the ledger hack? I haven't talked about it yet, but it's on the list right here to talk about. What's the latest on the hardware wallets? And you said paper wallets. What's that, bro? So we might as well talk about it. Let me see, because that's all that stuff. Well, speaking of, it was actually coming right up. So we can talk about it right now. So if you guys don't know, and I'm pretty sure you guys do know, so Ledger actually got hacked. So if people, these companies, they have online servers because everything is connected to the internet. So these companies have online servers, but unlike a blockchain where it's owned by everyone, they specifically own it and it's centralized. And they have attack vectors that can be exploited. That's the word that I wanted to use. And so what happened is their website got hacked a while back too. This was a while back. I'd say 6 months ago. And I think they also got hacked last year again. But on the dark web, everybody's email addresses that ever went to the Ledger website, and over 1 million email addresses, over 250,000 physical addresses and numbers, guys, the hackers stole. So your number, if you gave them your real number when you bought your Ledger, they got your number. They got your name that's attached to your number. They got your address that you mailed your Ledger to that got your number. So pretty much they got everything. And yeah, they got your email too. So they know where you live. They know your number. They know your name. They know your email. You pretty much, what was the tweet that I saw from, I think it was Crypto Blood. You pretty much just got KYC'd. Know your customer. And I'm pretty sure the feds are all through this, and they're probably gonna link the people that are in this email to people who don't report their taxes. That's what I'm scared about. That's what I'm worried about. And not only that, but I think I have a little conspiracy theory going on too, because what people don't know is Ledger's actually located in France. Yeah, they're actually located in France. Let me just make sure that I'm not spewing out nonsense. They're in Paris. So they're in Paris. They're in a couple of places. They got some other places, but they're in Paris. And what some of the biggest, like not the biggest, the worst restrictions when it comes to self-hosted wallets actually came from France and Paris, guys. Like their regulators came down the hardest when it came to that. So for a company to be headquartered there, to be one of the biggest self-hosted wallets, and I don't really like how they be coming out with these terms, self-hosted wallets. It's just a wallet. You get what I'm saying? Like it's my personal wallet. I don't even have to have this to have a personal wallet. I can have a paper wallet. All you need is a QR code. Like people don't really understand this. I can literally have a QR code on a piece of paper and memorize my seed phrase, and I can have a crypto wallet. Like these hardware wallets, they're just for convenience for us. Like all of this stuff is just convenience for us. But if you and there's a website, I believe, actually going back to Jameson Lop, we can pull this up. And then maybe it's this. No, that's just Satoshi. I think it's his website. Yeah. So here is his physical website. Jameson likes particles, interviews, Bitcoin resources. And right here, setting up a wallet. And it goes through, and I can drop this in the chat for you guys. And he goes through all the different methods of setting up a wallet. Multi-sig wallets, software wallets, wallet matrix, feature compare, like all of the paper wallets. And it shows you all the different types of wallets you can have to secure yourself. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. We're gonna save that for after stream. So definitely check out that link so you can see all the wallets. Who is it? A bitch that wants to mess with your crypto. Who trying to mess with my crypto? They not getting nothing from me. But let me see what you guys got talking about in the comments while I've been talking. Unplugged your ledger. That network. What's good? What's good? What's good? Mr. Red in this bit. What's up, Ken Corey, and an investor? Let's get popping. What's up? Just make sure y'all know y'all can ask me anything. There's no such things as stupid questions in here. Y'all know what I'm saying. I got to see what you're gonna cover, and if you steal my stuff, I'm gonna try to do it first. Scotty, I'm not gonna steal your stuff. I'll remix it and make it better. It's not stealing if I, change this a little bit here and change that a little bit there. Copyright laws, you know what I'm saying? You all good. But yeah, no, but this is ugly, guys. Macaroon took my remember Ledger's not open. Yeah, Ledger's not open source anymore. Trezor's still open source. So for people who don't know what open source is, that means the code, anybody can fork the code, copy the code, recreate it and whatnot. Trezor is still open source. Ledger is not, especially the Ledger Nano X. So yeah, the Ledger Nano X and the Ledger Live software app, it's not open source anymore, so people can't really check it out like that. So that's why people are kind of moving away from Ledger. But personally, I just use Ledger for my altcoins. Anything that's on Ether and whatnot, that's what I use my Ledger for. Oh yeah. Yeah, the regulator. I know what you're talking about. The regulator trying to mess us up. I didn't steal your subject matter. I proved. Hey, y'all heard Ninja Grass Master? Ninja Grass, smash the likes. Appreciate you. Umakai Saima. I just made up some shit. I swear to God, I didn't say anything. All right, so we got our stimulus checks, $600. It's going to Trump. He has to sign it. Once Trump signs it, we're probably gonna get it. Like they're saying, we're either gonna get it this week or the following week. They're trying to push it out this year, and the reason why I think they're trying to push it out this year is so that way it can hit your taxes next year. Because just to let y'all know, those stimulus checks are taxable, like straight up taxable. Ain't no sliding through that. So you're gonna see it. It's gonna be on your return. They're gonna just put it there automatically for you. Thank you. What's going on? Yup, one day you're gonna use your Ledger Nano X and it's gonna say in French KYC. Yeah, no, it's like I said, all this stuff is convenience for us. What's good, Brody? What's good, Julian? How you doing? Taylor. Trump just posted Twitter. He wants a 2K stimulus. He ain't, bro, you about to make me go on. Because if he did that, then that just means he's not gonna sign it. He ain't right, Dad. You just got me on here for nothing. Is he still talking about voter fraud? Next week is what I heard. Yup. He did. The Wall Street Journal just made all these. Oh. Let's see. Let me see. Trump criticized the $900 bill and passed by Congress, calling the lawmakers to increase direct payments to $2,000 from $600. Oh my. Trump, aren't you leaving office? No, I'm not. No. I'm not signing. I'm not gonna give you guys my email address. Get out of here. So they talking. That's all they doing is talking. That's why I don't like personally, that's why I don't be like liking to talk about the stimulus talk, because until that check hits the bank account, I don't see, like, it's not real to me. I like, that's what I did with the last stimulus checks. Until people actually got that deposit, you guys have to remember, I think they approved the stimulus checks like a month before they actually hit people's banks accounts, you know? So now that they're, you know, approved this one, how long is it actually going to take for it to actually hit bank accounts? Another month? By that time, Trump's term would have been over. And then what was it? Bernie was talking about he wants another stimulus check like through his, like within like 3 to 6 months. Man, look, what is it? I was talking to my friends the other day and we were talking about universal basic income. If you guys don't know what universal basic income is, I think they have it in Alaska, where they pay people in Alaska to live in Alaska and their family gets like X amount of dollars a month. And so what they would do is the US government would do the same thing for its people, the whole country. And everyone, you know, there are numbers that have been thrown out. If you guys remember, Andrew Yang was a big proponent when he was running, because, you know, all the runners were always talking about, let me just give you some free money, decriminalize weed, all this other. Man, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. But stimulus checks, let me know what you guys think about the stimulus checks. Are you excited? 600 was too much, too little? Are we even gonna get it for real? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, then we talked about Ledger. All your information got leaked. People getting phishing emails. You just got KYC. The feds knows your name now. The French government knows your name now. All that stuff. If you try to drop links, it's not gonna let you. I don't think. I think the only people that can drop links are moderators. I don't think people understand, like, I had posted, was it this, that, was it here? No. So this was a good tweet right here. Bitcoin stimulus stats. On April 15th, $1,200 stimulus could have bought you 18 million Satoshis. Now this 600 stimulus can only buy you 2,500,000 Satoshis. But that's not the one that I think I saw. And I think it's from BTC Stimulus. Introducing BTC Stimulus. BTC Stimulus, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all knew I threw my stimulus check in Bitcoin. And not just to be like laughing or funny, but I was able to still keep my job and I didn't need it. And I was just like, F it. So yeah, that stimulus, that Bitcoin stimulus, that's what it literally is, the Bitcoin stimulus. But right here, I think this tweet is really underrated, and I had to retweet this because I'm doing it right now. Buying $100 of Bitcoin per month, that's $1,200 a year, over the past 5 years would have turned your $6,000 to over $60,000. Let that sink, let that sink in. $60,000 today, if you would have just invested $100 every month. Like, people, like, when I say dollar cost average, and people like, oh, that's just like a savings account. I want to trade and I want to do this. If you want to trade altcoins, you got to be in this bitch for a minute. Like, you got to like really get like why people buy altcoins at certain times. And I'm telling, like, look, just start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just slow down. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to get wrecked. So I let them get wrecked. And then they come back, man. I should have listened to you, dog. I know. But like, people really, there you go. That, see, just like that. Yeah, only moderators can do that. But let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat, because I was blowing through some stuff. Dang, I missed a lot of stuff. Yo, see what it says. Stimulus goodie next week. Yup, heard. Blah blah. Treasure. Wall Street Journal announcement. Blah 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 blah. Video of him stand. See, I do research. He got 1 month left. Super. Yeah, it's unemployment, which UBI would it skyrocket our inflation, but like people don't care about inflation. They really don't, and that would make no sense to me. Bruh, Canada getting $500 a week. Good God. Bruh, and we over here getting, but you see, the crazy thing is, other countries, they're hyperinflating their currency and giving people so much money, and US is trying not to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying, because they want to hold their dominance as the world reserve currency type stuff. But y'all know BTC's already taking over all. It's already taking over. Alaska pays its annually in the stipend for oil production. Blah, blah, blah. I saw Anchor ETH today on Uniswap, and I was like, it was giving like 11% APY on your ETH. Yo, jeez. You talking about the Anchor app, or like, was it a coin? Is it like farming? Let me know in the comments. That's not gonna last. Nah, it's not. It's really not. So, Bitcoin stimulus. I want to make sure. That's why I came, and I came for this because that. We already talked about that. Jamison Lop, that. His page, that. Dang, I went on a tangent. Oh, Elon Musky. Hey, that Musky boy. He needs some deodorant. That was corny. I'm sorry. That was corny as hell. That wasn't even funny. But that boy Musky as hell. I don't like, this is how you know I swear to God, I hate this space sometimes. Cause it's like we all just run like it's like a horde. Like I swear to God, this bitch is a cult. I swear to God. But there was a comment. See, this is why y'all gotta stop me sometimes. Cause there was a comment. Dorian said that 600 could be a whole ETH. I don't think people remember this, or even think about this. ETH was trading for less than $100 at one point this year. This year, ETH was trading less than $100, and now it's at 600. Why y'all think we so volatile up here? Like y'all see all this? It was just a nice, just boring line, and then we popped off and then sold off and just kept that same boring line angle. So what y'all think is gonna happen now that we popped off again and you start seeing that we're getting really choppy again? We might do like another, but once we do something like this and go straight up, which is what we look like now if you do the longer time frames, it looks like we're gonna go straight up, but I'm waiting for something like this, just straight up. But not only that, but what was it? The epic long. Give me ETH. The epic long everybody's waiting for. Y'all know that the CME is gonna do Ethereum futures February 8th, I believe. Is it February 8th or February 4th? Somebody fact check me. But they're doing Ethereum futures contracts, and y'all know, my gosh, y'all gotta chill. They're doing Ethereum's contracts, and y'all know when they did the Bitcoin contracts, that's what popped the last Bitcoin bubble. So just be mindful that I think people are longing in expectation for the CME contract, and when that actually comes, that's when everyone's gonna short ETH again. So I think we could have, and especially because people are expecting alt season 2, and we're also at a resistance point. If y'all just like, if I would have put a straight line here, no, that is not what I wanted to do. I gotta use these tools more often. It's not that straight, but y'all can see what I'm trying to do. We're at a place where it's support and it was resistance, support, resistance. So right now it's acting as resistance, and we're gonna probably pop off of this. And I really think we're gonna pop off and go even higher, but I could be 100% wrong, just because off the news of the CME futures. And I think when the February 8th, yep. And so when I really believe when the futures come out, people are gonna short. Now they could be doing psyops. And people are expecting, oh, the last time it popped the bubble, but this time it's gonna make it go even higher. So we'll see, but I really think they're gonna short the shit out of it, bro. Real talk. So yeah, Elon Musk, y'all remember this? Elon tweets about Bitcoin all the time. Like, I don't even know why this is like a thing. He tweeted like a Bitcoin anime girl, like in the middle of a bear market. I low-key be thinking, like, I think that was like at the bottom of the bear market, he was tweeting about Bitcoin anime girls. And so whatevs. Then you got Michael, then everyone's talking about this. And if you don't know Michael Saylor, he's the guy that's been buying up, he's the guy that runs the company that's been buying up all the Bitcoin recently. And he was like, I'll help you. Man, this is all just play. Elon, he's got tons of Bitcoin. They all know they got tons of Bitcoin. I think this is just billionaires having fun with each other. I think they're just like, no homo, but probably. But they're just laughing. They're just doing their little insider boys club game of, who's going to pump the Bitcoin price next type stuff. Like, that's what I really think they're doing. And so people are like, oh, Elon Musk is gonna buy some Bitcoin. I'll see it when it happens. But until then, I don't believe it. And I think he would have done it by now if he wanted to. I think he was probably just worried about regulatory type stuff. But since Michael Saylor, low key, I'm a little worried for Michael Saylor, because if you guys remember, there was an interview and he was on, I believe, CNBC, and Michael Saylor was talking, and I believe he was talking to the Asian one. I'm sorry, that's racist as hell. He was talking to the Asian one, and she says, so is MicroStrategy this type of company, or is it a hedge fund? And when she asked that question, he kind of like, huh? What kind of question you asking? I ain't saying nothing crazy on, but you get what I'm saying? There's nothing to stop these companies from buying Bitcoin, but then are you a hedge fund or are you not a hedge fund? What kind of company you are? Are companies allowed to be buying Bitcoin like this? If it's, I'm pretty sure companies use like things like gold to put on their balance sheet or whatnot, but we're gonna see how this goes. But right now, who put it? I think Chris Black. If you guys don't know, Chris Black put it, either Michael Saylor is gonna sell at the top, or he's going to get wrecked with the rest of us. So we're going to see. But other than that, MicroStrategies, their company, they bought $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And they bought that's the craziest thing. And I really wish I didn't have to close each one of these so I could just go back to it. But guys, from what we understand, Michael Saylor has been buying his Bitcoin all throughout this. Like this. He ain't even buy the bottom. He bought this. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, guys, because someone's calling me and they called me twice now. So that was actually, hold on. Yes, stop playing with me. So that was actually my stepdad. I do his, I filed his unemployment for him. And see, this is why I already knew, like, the stimulus checks and the whole unemployment thing, people need help. And I get that. They're just not. They've been buying, bruh. Chris Knight, been buying, but they just telling us. But when it comes to like the whole unemployment and the stimulus checks, people need help. I get that, but he's getting paid more to sit at home and do nothing than to go to work and get paid less. And so now since I filed the unemployment for him, he's always calling me like every day, or not every day, but recently it's been like every other day. Say, hey, you know, we heard about the new hey, did you file it? Like, hey, like, I'm like, Jesus, like, come on. I mean, I love my stepdad to death. You know, he stepped up when he didn't need to step up, and, you know, he took care of me when he needed to. But God, and people get drunk off this free money. Just like how the Fed get drunk off of paying people the free money. They get drunk off this free money. Why would you want to go back to work if you don't have to drive and you get just checks in the mail for nothing? This is bad. That's why I'm feeling like, yo, this universal basic income, y'all think it ain't finna come. Oh, it's finna come. Don't worry about it. It's coming. But yeah, MicroStrategy, they got $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. They've been buying it. All, like, at least this is what they announced, but you know, they have to like report to the SEC exactly how, because they're a company, they actually have to report it. So and even they didn't keep it on Coinbase too, all that good stuff. So we're gonna see, but everybody's champion Michael Saylor. But I know the tweet had came out like a couple of years back where Michael Saylor was talking about Bitcoin and how, oh, it's gonna fail, it's a bubble, it's gonna pop, this and that, whatever. But nope, everybody wants to be on the Bitcoin train now. Everybody wants to be on the even these billionaires. No billionaire wants to be caught saying Bitcoin is a scam at $20,000, and then in 2 years that it's sitting at $200,000 or something and looking dumb, you know, because they know how fast Bitcoin can move. They don't want to do that. They don't. Max Kaiser, what? Max Kaiser been doing that for years, bruh. Been on this. Man, you know how much Bitcoin Max Kaiser probably got? Buku Bitcoin, buku. So here's the XRP stuff that everybody wanted to talk about. So the thing is, the SEC didn't even come out and say nothing yet. They already know they stressed. They already know that they worried that the SEC is coming. And I know y'all saw the video I made a week or two back, where I was calling out the person in my group for shilling XRP too heavy, and like on unknowing people who don't know how to really invest in crypto. And now look at them. Now look at them. I can do it on the USD, I can do it on the BTC. Shilling the hell out of XRP. Shilling the hell out of XRP up here. Going crazy. Hey, it's going to, and you know, it almost went to that dollar. But now look at it. The trend is your friend until the end. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember I made that video. I remember I showed you guys that. And now anybody who he like convinced to buy XRP somewhere at this point is now down. And you know, the same thing could be said. And then but XRP isn't it isn't a lot, trust me. But what it is a security. But, and you know, they're probably telling them, oh, just hold on, just hodl, don't sell your XRP, this and that. But like, look at this chart. At least Bitcoin showed sign of life. This thing popped up and just died. And for years, it just stayed dead. It's nowhere close to its all-time high. Now, granted, it could probably go back, and you can probably trade, and people do trade XRP and make money, and I can't be mad at that. But Jesus, unknowing, suspecting people getting yammed. But XRP, is it a security? It probably is. They own 60% of the supply. It was pre-mined in the sense of early people, investors got in early and were given free tokens. Ashton Kutcher, Ellen DeGeneres, all these other people, like, they were given free tokens to promote it. It's the banker's coin. Everything, like, I swear to God, everything they say that XRP is literally makes no sense of what they're talking about. Literally makes no. And they have missing blocks. I remember that video too. And they have missing blocks. You can't even now granted, I will say this. You can 100% audit the Bitcoin ledger. You can track everything that's ever been moved on the Bitcoin ledger, and every coin is even being accounted for. Even if they go to like secret wallets, they know how much went to a secret wallet, and even though they can't know it, as long as they know how much was sent there, you can assume it's there type stuff. You can't 100% audit Ethereum. It's missing some stuff too. You can't 100% audit XRP because it's missing blocks. Where these blocks go, where did that information go? So you guys really have to understand the difference between the altcoins and Bitcoin, because I treat altcoins like companies. I treat Bitcoin like my reserve money. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that, guys, when you jumping and diving and dicking and dumping and all that good stuff. How long have I been on? Oh my God, I've been on for an hour and 1 minute. Jesus, I didn't even get through everything. But XRP, cool. I guess we can finally get into the stuff that I really wanted to talk about. And this is DeFi index tokens. So there's actually 3 big solid DeFi index tokens. And if we go to this link right here on their bit.ly, Mazari's been tracking them. Of course, I gotta go pro to unlock. Man, everybody wants you to spend some money. But we can look at this image right here and see PiDAO, Power Pool, and Index Cooperative. I remember, guys, I made that video where I showed you guys I was making passive income with PiDAO and Index Cooperative. And then I was looking into Power Pool, but their chart had, you know, not Power Pool, the token itself, but the tokens that the index fund tokens that they're creating. So if you don't know what index funds are, here's a link right here that explains it pretty well. It's by Ryan right here, Watkins. And I think I saw him on a video, but I'm looking at him like, oh, okay, cool. He's clearly black, ambiguously black, but he's clearly black. He's a researcher for Masari Crypto, so I had to follow because, you know, I don't see much black people in this space. Yeah, I know, but Index Coop, Power Pool, DeFi, Pi, these are like the big dogs right now. And right here we can see, let me see if I can move my head out the way. Index Cooperative has about 22 million sitting in it, and PiDAO has about 8 million sitting in it, and PowerPool has about 18 million in value locked up into it. So we're talking about really, really low, like, you know, we're talking about like Bitcoin at like hundreds and billions of market cap. We're talking about stuff that's like 2 million, 18 million, 8 million type stuff. So we're talking about something that's really, 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 and I mean really, 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 really risky. Super risky. But it's these super risky things that give you the massive returns. So always good to just check, just, you know, be mindful of that. Usually SEC says 0.23. Please, people, back up your wallets. Oh yeah, back up your wallets as much. Keep going. Oh, I need the gems you dropping. Jesus. Always good to see brothers in crypto. Always. And the technology. Always, bro. Always. So definitely give this dude a follow. I'm gonna just put it there. XRP was fun life a bit. Let me close that. Let me close that. But actually, I wanted to keep this one up, because then we can go right here. So DeFi Pulse Index. So now if I actually go to token sets, I can show you right here, DeFi Pulse Index. DeFi Pulse Index was actually created by, what is it? DeFi Pulse? I wonder if they're gonna, nah, they're just gonna take me to here. I should have just typed in DeFi Pulse. So DeFi Pulse, this is their index right here. They actually created the index and it's sitting at what, $114. And so what the index is actually is a breakdown of multiple different tokens. Like I said, I'd said it in the video as well when I made the video, but it shows you the allocation of all the tokens that it's in. And so, you know, it has a heavy allocation of Aave, Synthetics, Uniswap, Yearn, Compound, and they like adjust this as well. A little bit of Balancer, a little bit of Kyber, and you guys can see, like, you guys can see these, like, this is the hype coins, the blue chip coins, the coins that people think are going to be around a long time. And so you guys see that right here. Looking at it, you know, it had a nice bottom. It's coming back up. What was it? You could have got this at the lowest of like $60. But when you have this token, the DeFi Pulse token, you're exposed to all these. So you have a percentage of all these. And that's what these indexes are. So the index cooperative, that's the DeFi Pulse. Now, right here, you got this one. This was actually created by PowerPool, which is part of, you know, they're trying to get, you know, kudos in the Yearn system. I don't know why they keep calling them DeFi blue chips. But you can see right here, this DeFi, the Yearn PowerPool right here, this is what its allocation of, and pretty much this is all like the Yearn ecosystem tokens. And so if you were to buy this index token, this is how your funds will be allocated. And then you can even farm this as well. You can buy the token and then put the token back as liquidity on something, so to earn even more interest, just like how you can buy the DeFi Pulse token and then put it into like a decentralized exchange to earn interest on top of that. So this is another, and this was actually, like I said, it was created by CVP as part of the Yearn ecosystem. And right now, this one, see, this is something that I would try to buy like now, but it has like no volume. It has very little volume and a low, you know, $6 million market cap. And, you know, I have coins that are like this low on the market cap too, but this has like no volume, bro. And so we're going to see how attractive this is. It's not as attractive as this one, which, you know, has $2 million in volume. But getting in this early, maybe it can get up there. Maybe it can't. We're going to see. And then the other one that I was talking about was the PyDAO one, which is also on this list as well. It's the lowest one for sure. It has the least amount of volume. You can see right here, it has, this is like one of the products. If I go to PyDAO, and I made this on the video too. No, I'm not logging in. No. But, you know, they show you guys here, they say they have about $8 million in volume, and they have the DeFi plus index. And this one is broken down into what? Link, Wi-Fi, Aave, whatever. So, you know, and they got Melon, PNT, LRC. So all of them have a little bit of allocation. So if you're not trying to buy each one of these tokens, you can buy the allocation of all these tokens. Coinbase IPO, I was going to talk a little bit about that, but I wanted to just, you know, get your coins off of Coinbase, because I think, like, I have a little bit of a conspiracy theory when it comes to the Coinbase IPO. I think that's their last get out of jail free card type. Once they go IPO, I think like it's not going to be safe on Coinbase at all. But we're going to see, because I don't think Coinbase is running out of money. I just think like the way they've been listing coins, and you know, when it comes to coins, you know, Coinbase researches them, but a lot of people don't know this, but you have to pay to get like a Coinbase listing. You have to pay to get like a Binance listing. You have to pay for these things. Proof of keys in 11 days. You still mess with Coinbase after that article? Nah, bro. Come on, man. I still have a little bit of funds there, but I buy all my Bitcoin on Cash App now, and I move it from there because the fees are just lower. But if I wanted to get some serious ETH, I don't want to give another exchange my information. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to give another exchange. I don't want to go through another KYC because that's just another place like my information can be out there. So it's almost like I'm stuck with them until something better comes. But I really like, if I could find a way to get fiat into Ethereum or into alts without having to use them, that would be dope. But then those pathways would be like really stupid amounts of fees, and I'm not trying to pay those kind of fees, dog. Close. Oh, so Coinbase IPO. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about was something that I did over the weekend. And this is probably like a learning lesson for all of you guys. And, you know, it's just a learning lesson for me too. So this right here, so I was doing this and, you know, I was over here. Who's going to speculate with me? So what this is called inverse finance. Close that. And how it works is if you have a stable coin DAI, you can deposit the stablecoin into this smart contract, and you can earn a return. You can earn interest or a yield. And instead of, you know, a lot of these farming tokens, they have really high yield or interest because they're inflating their own token, and you're getting that token as a reward. And so it has really high interest, but you don't realize that the token's price is continuing to go down. So what this would do is you would deposit DAI, earn interest, but instead of getting some shitty token, you'll actually get another shitty token. But some of the blue chip tokens like Wrapped Bitcoin, Wrapped Ethereum, Wi-Fi, and of course this whole app is going to be part of the whole Wi-Fi. It's actually using Wi-Fi's version 2 vaults. So I aped in it. I jumped in because it was a Saturday morning. I had a little bit of understanding what was going on, and I jumped in. I deposited some coins, and I was like, all right, cool. I got in early. Let's see how this thing works. And then all this information came out about it, and the creator himself, I guess he didn't really like what was happening. You know, people were aping in. People were just jumping in to try to... Look, bro, they gonna talk about that thing left and right, back and forth, this and that. Makes me think the money's not coming when it comes to those stimuluses. Like, straight up, the more they just keep battling, I'm like, oh, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so back to this. So throughout the weekend, and I think I can actually go to their page because they don't even have a logo yet. Like, this is how early it is. They don't even got a logo yet. And I remember when I joined and when I followed them on Twitter, there was like maybe 3 people that I knew that followed them. Now there's 29. But just going through all the tweets, they were just talking about how they don't want people just FOMOing in. They're not trying to give out free tokens. But that's how the hustle works out here. And they're just like, look, apes are mad, because that's how they refer to people who jump into projects without having no front run rug pull. But each one of these had a limit. You guys can see right here, you can't really see it here, but each one of these had a limit of how much DAI can. So it was almost like this one was like 4 million. This one was like another 4 million, and this one was like 300,000 type stuff. But I was watching this throughout the whole weekend and just seeing how everything went. And you can see how much yield everybody was getting. People got a little, but what, like $2 worth of Wi-Fi. this kind of stuff. Like, so it was working, but the reason why people jumped into the project was to get in early, dump whatever token they were going to give, and called it a day. But because they refused to do that, because they didn't like how that whole process worked, now everything's okay. Now, like, now that they did all that, I didn't get any tokens. I didn't make any gains off of it. I actually lost money doing it because I had to pay for the gas fees. So I technically lost money doing it, but it was a good experience. It was a good learning lesson to not just keep aping into these projects or throwing money into something that you don't really know how it's going to turn out. But I had to take the risk because, you know, you experiment with things in this space. You know, that's how you learn. So that was just my little experience that I had. I ain't making any, like I said, I ain't making any money and lost money on it, but definitely you got to check these guys out. Oh, it looks like, oh, Lark is out here trying to get Crypto Lark out here trying to, you know, make it unaudited. And anyways, I'm getting a little distracted on what's going on. Oh, you guys couldn't see it anyways, but it's all right. But guys, no risk, no reward. You damn right. But we're about to hit an hour, 16 minutes, man. I just gotta say thank you guys so much for coming back. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna eat this food. I actually got an interview in about an hour, and for the people who stuck around, thank you for sticking around for the whole thing. So hopefully this interview goes through. We're gonna see. In fact, I feel like someone just DM'd me. Yeah, good. So for the people who stuck around, I appreciate you guys. I'm actually doing an interview with Trayvon James. This is gonna be my most controversial interview yet, guys. So I'm doing an interview with Trayvon James in about an hour. So, and I'll probably drop that video out either Friday or Saturday. So definitely check that one out when I do drop this interview. So other than that, check me out next time. Take it easy, y'all. This is gonna be fun, dog. This is gonna be fun. Peace. Oh wait. Well, yeah, of course I want to stop the stream. What are you guys doing? See, now this don't want to work. See, I just told my audience peace, and now I'm over here looking stupid.